and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Revelation 13:16-18. UK government's digital ID plan sparks fierce opposition. The proposal: a digital ID for all. The Labour government's digital ID initiative would require all working adults in the UK to carry a digital identity, stored securely on a smartphone app akin to the NHS app or contactless payment systems. The ID would include name, date of birth, nationality or residency status, and a photo, verified against a Home Office database for employment and rental checks. The scheme, inspired by systems in Estonia and Australia, is touted as a tool to streamline access to services like welfare, healthcare, and tax records while tackling illegal working. A key driver of channel crossings, according to French President Emmanuel Macron. Starmer emphasized that the ID would be free, optional for non-working groups like students and pensioners, and not required for everyday activities. Consultations are planned, with a rollout targeted by the end of the current Parliament in 2029. This is about fairness and efficiency, Starmer said. It closes loopholes for illegal migration and ensures secure, modern access to public services. A growing backlash. The announcement has met swift resistance. An online petition on the UK Parliament website has surged past 900,000 signatures, triggering calls for a Commons debate. Critics argue the scheme threatens privacy, risks excluding vulnerable groups, and echoes failed ID card attempts from the 2000s. Civil liberties concerns. Liberty, a leading human rights group, warned of a Big Brother state, citing the potential for data breaches and exclusion of those without smartphones, estimated at 10 to 15% of adults, particularly the elderly and low-income individuals.
This risks creating a two-tier society, said Liberty Director Hannah Couchman. Former Minister David Davis echoed this, pointing to the government's poor track record on data security. Political opposition. The Conservative Party, led by Kemi Badenoch, dismissed the plan as a gimmick, unlikely to deter small boat arrivals. Nigel Farage of Reform UK called it a cynical ploy to mask Labour's immigration failures, while the Liberal Democrats vowed to fight it, citing their role in scrapping a similar 2006 scheme. In Northern Ireland, First Minister Michelle O'Neill branded it ludicrous, warning it could undermine the Good Friday Agreement and fuel black market economies. Public outcry. Social media platform X has been ablaze with criticism, with users labeling the scheme a digital prison. Hashtags like #NoDigitalID trend as grassroots campaigns urge citizens to sign the petition and contact MPS. Historical echoes. The UK has a rocky history with ID cards. Introduced during both World Wars, they were scrapped in 1919 and 1952 amid public backlash. Tony Blair's 2006 voluntary scheme was abandoned in 2010, after costing £4.6 billion, with critics citing cost overruns and privacy concerns. The new plan builds on the Data, Use and Access Act 2025 and gov.uk One login, but marks a bold shift to mandatory use, reigniting old tensions. Supporters' case. Proponents, including the Tony Blair Institute, argue the scheme is essential for modern governance. Polls show 57% of Britons support a national ID, seeing it as a way to restore border control and prevent scandals like Windrush through standardized checks. The government insists data will be user-controlled, stored on devices rather than a central database, with consultations to address accessibility concerns. What's next? The Home Office has promised robust safeguards and alternatives for non-smartphone users, but skepticism remains. With consultations looming, opposition groups like Big Brother Watch are mobilizing, and political parties are preparing to grill the plan in Parliament. The petition's success ensures the debate will intensify, potentially shaping the scheme's future. As the UK grapples with balancing security, privacy, and inclusion, the Brit card has become a lightning rod for broader anxieties about technology and state power. For now, existing documents like passports remain valid, but the fight over digital IDs is just beginning.